Hey, what's up, Master Trainers? This is your host, Charlie Jonas here, straight out of Pacific Valley, and today I'm gonna be explaining more rules. Alright, so let's catch up from where we left, because today we're gonna be talking about the rule number 5, subtopic number 4, which regards the Dynamax cards, alright? So let's go ahead and also follow up on the website as well, because this time we're gonna be using it once more. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Dynamax cards are used only to represent a feature called Gigantamax Evolution that can be achieved through item cards and few special Pokémon. The Dynamax cards should be used only when a player Gigantamaxes a Pokémon, using the proper item cards, as we already saw on the previous videos, where I explained each one of the item cards. So if you didn't see it, I'm gonna be leaving the video up there in the cards for you to check it out. And then return to the stack. Alright, sounds very simple, and in fact it is. Although let's go ahead and also check it out, the specific page. Alright, so let's see. Dynamax cards, just like we saw at the PDF, and here we have the available Dynamax cards so far in this game series. Alright, so pretty much all the ones regarding the first generation. So let's go and click on the Gigantamax specific page to see what it says. Alright, so let's check it out. Players can only use Gigantamax to nullify, aka win, over a rival card battle. So all they need to do is to have the proper Pokemon active, okay, now flip it out, and use two item cards, which are the Dynamax Band and the Wishing Star. By doing that, they should grab the respective Pokemon Dynamax card and throw it on top of the rival one. That's it, no ship swapping, no battling, and also no experience points to the Gigantamax Pokemon, okay? And it's worth to remember that the Gigantamax evolution can be used as much as the player wants, as long as they follow all the previous steps and conditions every single time. And here again we have the list of all the available Gigantamax forms. Alright, so before I go ahead and exemplify in practice how it works, I gotta ask you something. Would you like to become an etymology master just like me and get to know that Hoppip's name comes from the words hop and pip, since it is a grass pip-like Pokemon which hops and also flies, which makes a lot of sense according to its visual and type? So you should check it out, my Etymology Master online course. There you're gonna be able to learn pretty much everything you need to know behind each Pokemon name's origin in a very fun, quick and visual way, besides having the chance to learn hundreds of potential new words for you to improve your vocabulary. Also, you're gonna be receiving an exclusive Etymology Master certificate after you conclude each one of the courses. So if you'd like to know more about it, I'm gonna be leaving the video up there in the cards. Alright, so now let's go ahead and understand how and when we'll be using a Gigantamax, okay? So in order to do that, we gotta come here and grab a starter Pokemon. So let's say my starter Pokemon is Charmander, alright? And then the rival card I want to win or nullify is going to be Brox, alright? So let's say I made my way all the way there, and of course let's go ahead and get some Pokemon. Okay, so let's say that by the time I got to Pewter City, I have this pick in my hands. Although not just that, I would definitely have a Pokemon which could Gigantamax. And if we're talking about pink ones, we're probably gonna be meaning Meowth or Eevee. So let's go ahead and find one of them, and here we have it, Meowth. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out how much PP I have in my hand. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, 8. plus 5 is 13. Okay, so it's going to be more than enough to face Brock. So let's say I'm also have a wishing star and a Dynamax band. So I have both here in my hands, and also having an active Meowth will allow me to go ahead, challenge Brock, getting its rival card here, placing it all the way there at the battle arena, but this time I don't even have to bother about bringing up its Pokemon chip and die. Alright, that's because the battle is not even going to happen, since I'm gonna be choosing Meowth and playing both of these cards. This way, I'm gonna be Gigantamaxing Meowth, which in practice will mean that I have to come here, grab Meowth's Dynamax card and simply throwing it at the arena. And here it says, use this card to beat up a rival card without battling. Alright, so what happens is that Meowth became a humongous Gigantamax monster. Alright, so it got so ridiculous that Brock didn't even have the guts to try to fight me. So this way, he just gave up from battling and gave me the badge. Alright, so I just did it. I nullified this card. I'm gonna throw the Gigantamax back to the deck. I'm gonna place Brock's card back to the bag and then go ahead and simply grabbing my badge. Alright, and remember that the Gigantamax Pokemon will not earn any experience. Alright, so yeah, that was cool and quick, although it had its price, which is no experience for my Meowth. Remember that I can do that as much as I like, although I have to go ahead and use both of these cards and have Meowth active all the time, which means that I could only do it twice in a row, since it's going to take 4 of my 5 cards room. Alright, that's pretty much how the Gigantamax mechanics works for this game series. It's good for one side, but it's not that good for another, but you always depend of your strategy. Okay, remember that here at the Mythical Plateau, you're gonna have to face 5 rival cards, and it'll be very harsh for you to have a pick that would be efficient against all the 5. So it will be a kind of smart strategy for you to nullify 2 of them using Gigantamaxing. Okay, that's just a quick tip, so think about it. Also, another thing for you to think about is the epic version of this map, which regards a crossover between Lord of the Rings and Pokemon. So if you always wonder how cool it would be to be Gigantamaxing Pokemon in Middle-earth, which I could tell you is freaking gorgeous, so you should check it out. The video gonna be leaving up there in the cards. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media, this way you stay tuned and don't miss any new content. And if you like gameplays and wanna see me play this game live, make sure to follow me on the Purple website as well, since there very soon I'm gonna be start to play this game almost every day. And of course, if you liked the fact that you have Gigantamax in this game series, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, to subscribe and to share this video with everyone else who wants to play this game with. This way they can get up to date with the rules just like you do. And of course, by sharing this video, you're gonna help me out to reach 1,000 subscribers, which is my next goal. And here in this channel, every time I reach a goal, you guys earn a prize, which this time is going to be new content for the channel and also a new mini-map for you to play. Don't forget that you could always come here to the pokemonmastertrainer.com and access the rules in a more visual way, alright? You could also come here to the download button and request access to the drive's printable files. There you're gonna be finding all the files available so far in the game series, which are the same ones that you could play here in the virtual game as well. Although with the files you could print it out at your place or your local shop and assemble your own physical version just like a huge DIY. The access is free. All you need to do is to be a subscriber and to leave a comment down below to let me know you did it and the first half of your email, alright? This way you support this project and also makes it way easier for me to find your email. Alright, so it's free. All I ask in return is for you to follow these 2 simple steps. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for everything I just said, and also to find a list of very cool products I recommend. This way you could help support this project even more. Alright? So I hope you guys like this video, and I see you on the next one.